Okay, fresh out of the shower, obviously. So while my hair is drying, I'm just gonna moisturize my face and put on some serum. Everything is covered in my blush that broke, so I might go to Ulta and get a new blush later. I'm gonna actually do this voiceover, I think. Basically, when I traveled to Pennsylvania, I took a blush with me and it did not have a lid, which I've done this a couple times and it was fine the first 2 times I did it, but this 3rd time, it kind of broke everywhere and everything got covered in blush in my makeup bag, so here I am cleaning off my moisturizer. So then I put on my moisturizer. I use the e.l.f. Happy Hydration Cream, and so I just rub that into my face, you know, as you do. Honestly, this towel was really nice because it was just the perfect size. I just borrowed one from my grandmother and hoped that my hair dye would not bleed into it, but it didn't, so that's good. So I took my hair out of its little towel and I put this curler in my hair. I was hoping that it would make my hair model-esque, but that didn't really happen. From there, I went in to do my face makeup. I use all kinds of concealers. I've tried almost every drugstore concealer, and in this video, I'm trying to use up the rest of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I know that one's not cruelty-free or vegan, but I just had it and I wanted to get rid of it and just use it up so that I can throw it out. I actually do buy a new concealer after this video. Now I'm currently using the Makeup Revolution concealer. This one's probably my favorite concealer out of all the ones that I've tried, and I hadn't been able to find one for like a year. I don't know what's up with that, but I finally got a new one. And then I moved on to my very messy, cracked, powdery, absolutely disastrous Tartelette palette. This is the Tartelette Toasted palette. It's my favorite eyeshadow palette in the whole world. I just sort of put an orange shade all over my lid, blended that out. It's like a cocoa shade. Put that in my corners and blended that out. And then I put a highlight shade in the inner corners. I'm sure you've seen people do this. It's not complicated or different, new and inventive in any way, but that's what I do. And then I do my eyebrows. I have like 3 eyebrow pencils. They're all from e.l.f. I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Usually I do brow gel, but I forgot mine. And then I went on with the eyeliner, my classic bi-liner, if you know what I mean. And just did like 2 wings. I'm pretty good at these now. I can usually do it in about 30 seconds per eye, so I'm really proud of that. It's my party trick. And then I went in with mascara, really flexing those AirPods, Jenna. Nobody cares. Go away. I'm so sorry for the background noise, but you can't see this, but I'm actually just skimming through the footage. I haven't edited this yet. I know, embarrassing. So I'm making this up as I go, which is probably going to be really fun to edit in the long run. And then here I'm actually using a serum. I don't always do this, but I try to do it when I get out of the shower, and that is I'm using a serum from The Ordinary. This one is the niacinamide and zinc serum. I mostly focus it in my T-zone because that is where I get most dry in the winter, but I put it all over my face. So my hair is still a little bit damp, but that's okay. I did run around my grandparents' house looking for the hairdryer. This happened in my last video that I filmed here, but I don't know where it is. I know they have a hairdryer, I just can't find it. So I just let it air dry. I went in to do my blush, and this is the Fenty Beauty blush, the bright orange one. At first, I wasn't too sure about this blush. I was like, this has no pigment, I'm so confused. But I think it just has like a sort of petroleum layer on the top. I don't really know what the purpose of that is, but once you get through that petroleum layer, it is incredibly pigmented and just blends into the skin really well. So I think as long as added in, it blends out quite nice. And what's nice is for my skin tone, especially in the winter, this works as both a highlighter and a blush. So that's what I did for that. And then from there, I did lip gloss. I'm just using the bare basics. I'm just using the e.l.f. Clear lip gloss. I really like this. It's like $3. It's not sticky. It's great. And then I took this curler out. You can see it did nothing because my hair was still wet. And yeah, that was pretty much... My dog just walked into a vacuum. Okay. Like not like a vacuum in space, like a vacuum cleaner. He just right into it. That was interesting. Never seen him do that before. But yeah, that was about it for the video. I'm so sorry if this voiceover was a little rambly and out of control. I'm just trying to record this while I'm at home because I feel so awkward doing this at school, and I feel like everyone can hear me even though they probably can't, although, you know, it's possible they could. So I try to record these at home where I don't really have to worry about it. So yeah, if it was a little all over the place, it's because I'm a little all over the place right now. I feel like it really reflects on my art, you know? Okay, that's enough of that. I'm tired of myself, so I'm gonna go. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up because that's a thing, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys!